Now from the longtime home of the Angels, baseball from Orange County. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Number 62, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, Matty, he's a rookie on the mound. Doesn't have a lot of experience at this level, but he's getting better and better. We'll see how he does in this one.
Matt Joyce heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Left fielder, number 23.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Shot foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Well, that might be his way of saying, look, enough of the foul balls already.
Drilled to the right side, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
They got right out in front of this pitch and pulled it sharply right through the hole. Now they get something started early with the leadoff man on base to begin the ball game.
Marcus Semien stands in as he looks at a called strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Earl is a well-liked umpire all-around baseball by both pitchers and hitters. The reason for that, he's consistent, and his zone is kind of what you hope for.
Called strike 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Ready on 1-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Upton going back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting third,
Jed Lowry steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Hit hard to short, taken in by Simmons. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Chris Davis gets a shot here as he'll look to pick up the second run of the inning now from third base. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
A windup and the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
Oh, that's a foul ball.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Batting sixth,
Matt Chapman set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Ball. One ball, no strike.
And he lays off there, 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Well, you figure that curveball is going to be an important pitch for him going forward.
Yeah, I think it might even tell the story of how.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the A's 2 and the Angels nothing. Number 48, a right-hander from Kansas, will be on the mound here. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, remember, this starting pitcher, he's a rookie, so we'll see how he handles his nerves in this one.
Zach Cozart comes to the pier in the bottom half of the first.
For the Halos, second baseman, Zach Cozart.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
You don't want to lose the leadoff hitter here. Not when you got this guy on deck.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, you always have to be aware of Mike Trout. He's got the rare combination of power and speed that can drive opposing managers absolutely crazy. It's almost impossible to come up with a game plan for how to contain him.
Mike Trout will stand in. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And with the tying run in the on-deck circle, the question, does he take a look at another one here?
He just might. You're still going to see a good pitch on 3-2, even if this one's a strike.
And the count will be full. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And with a quick breather here, let's look at how Oakland aligns defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, Matty, Jonathan Lucroy behind the plate, one of the best framers in all of baseball. We'll get an opportunity to watch him work in this one and see how many pitches he gets for his guys when he's behind that dish.
Justin Upton gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
1-0.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike 1. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Joyce ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Angels are gone in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Jonathan Lucroy makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
You can bet he's a little rattled still from that first inning. He gave up a lot of solid contact that first time through the lineup.
3-0 now. Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And it's a fly out to start the second, one away. With a moment now, let's give you a look at the way the Angels match up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, a guy to watch, Mike Trout. You know, we always get enamored with his offensive capabilities, but defensively, he's just as enjoyable to watch. We see him make those highlight reel plays, going over the wall. We'll see if he does something here in this one.
Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lays off 1-0. One out, nobody on. Fly ball heading for the alley. Upton's after it, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Batting ninth.
Into the box, Boog Powell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Simmons has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Matt Joyce will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Lifted the other way out to left center. Trout on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. One left for Oakland. They're up 2-0. Leading off the inning, Albert Pujols, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Cole Calhoun will get his first cuts here.
Fielder, Cole Calhoun.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Line drive to left. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Andrelton Simmons takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. in there, and it's even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Push to the right side. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out. Luis Valbuena, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Yeah.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More from Anaheim right after this. Marcus Semien is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Marcus.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to short. Simmons is there. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed. And it looks like a no from the bench, so they will not challenge the play, and the call will stand with the runner safe at first base. Jed Lowry is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. As the A's have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0. Here's Chris Davis now.
Batting, the designated hitter.
As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. That home run believed to be 402 feet all told. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Striding into the box, Matt Olson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Olson.
A little tardy there. No ball. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
0-2.
1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Matt Chapman in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Matt Chapman.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5 with the A's up 4-0. Chris Young digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Number 17 will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 17.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Batting ninth,
Martin Maldonado steps into the box.
Maldonado.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Nobody out. Runner on first. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Front 2.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Zach Kozar will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. And a high strike there, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Center fielder,
Mike Trout is into the
27.
box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Nothing inside here, at least not to start the at-bat. And I imagine that's by design.
Yeah, they'll give him right field. They just don't want him to turn on something.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. Back to Angel Stadium right after this. Jonathan Lucroy is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
And for that guy right there, this is going to be an important inning. He's already given up 4 runs through 3. And you know, they need to get a minimum of 5, hopefully 6 innings out of him. So he needs to show something right here.
Hit hard up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Settling in now, Stephen Piscotty. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
0-1.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
No, that's out.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Boog Powell stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Powell.
Oh, yeah.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Simmons. Matt Joyce will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Oh, and 2.
Hit out towards second. Cozart has it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. The A's strand 1. They lead it 4-0. Justin Upton is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
No, that's it.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Nope.
No
Ball.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Albert Pujols. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Here.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him lunging that time as he pushes one on the ground to second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 56.
Digging in now, Cole Calhoun. He singled his last time up. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. Marcus Semien heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Marcus Semien.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Ready to take his hacks again, Jed Lowry, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Maldonado has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Oakland,
Chris Davis
designated hitter,
will try it again.
Chris
He's grounded out and
Davis.
struck out in 2 trips. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
And he takes
No,
ball
that missed.
2,
That's
and
a
it's
ball.
2-1.
2-1.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Calhoun. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. But they're in front 4-0. Leading off the inning, Andrelton Simmons. And they'll
And
need him to
leading
get
off for the
something
Halos.
going here.
the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so
1-1.
he should be fine for the time being.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Belted high and deep into right center. Powell going back on it at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting,
Stepping
third
in,
baseman,
Luis Valbuena.
Luis
He'll look to bounce back
Valbuena.
after striking out his last time up. In there, strike 1.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
Fastball called for strike 2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Number 17 will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Chapman in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Angels are gone in order. They're down 4-0. Matt Olson makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. This is in the air out to left field. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away.
And after a hot start, the bats have pretty much gone missing here in the middle innings. He sort of reinvented himself out there and has really turned things around.
Matt Chapman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a high chopper. Pujols has it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
now batting, catcher,
Jonathan Lucroy
Jonathan
will come
Lucroy.
forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. First
That's a
pitch is
ball.
a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. In there, 1-2 now.
1-2 is the count.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A's are gone in order, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Martin Maldonado will come forward now to start out their half of the sixth, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Zach Cozart will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. On his way to pitch number 75. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Mike Trout will step in. A ground out victim as last time. And that's in there for strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
2 strikes.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Justin Upton will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. From the stretch. In there for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball called for strike 2.
The further this game goes along, you get the sense that sooner or later somebody's going to run into one of these fastballs and hit one out of here.
Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. The tag, and he is out at third base. Cut down, trying to go first to third, and the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. 7th inning coming up. The A's lead it 4-0. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Noah Ramirez is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Noah Ramirez.
Stephen Piscotty ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. No
That's a
offer
ball.
on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Changeup called a
2-2
strike, and he
count.
comes back even at 2-2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Center fielder number 3.
Boog Powell stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Again, he sends it out of play. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Shot toward right center, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
For Oakland, left fielder.
Digging in, Matt Joyce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Bounce to first. On to first with it is Pujols, and he steps on the bag for the 3rd out. Albert Pujols will get us started in the next half inning. Bottom of... And there indeed is Albert Pujols. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Here's a guy that understands. It's all about getting on base at this point, so good idea there just to wait for strike 1.
And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2. Out of play. And a swing by Pujols, but he didn't get all of this one. Piscotty is camped under this one. 1 down. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Grounded to short. Simeon's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Boy, this guy's got him the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since. He's had everything go his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be no exception.
First delivery to him on the way. Simmons is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here it comes on 0-2. High in the air out toward shallow right. Piscotty is there. And that retires the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Marcus Semien comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Shortstop, Marcus Semien.
In there at the knees, strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's retired here, 1 away.
The batter, number
8th inning now from Angel Stadium, and the host Angels have some work to do. They trail the visiting Athletics, as you can see on the line score. Jed Lowry We'll stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ground ball right side. Fielded by Kozar. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting,
Chris Davis will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Sinker is right there for a called strike two. Hit to third. Valbuena fields it cleanly. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. They lead it 4-0. Luis Valbuena will stand in to start out their half of the eighth with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Squared that one up just a little late. Protecting with two strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. One and two, here it comes. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game. Number 17 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's showing pretty good patience here for a rookie. Those were two tough takes, but he's got it to 2-0.
Drilled on the ground to short. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are two away now. Martin Maldonado will stand in now with two away, needing to really get something started here. And he gets ahead 0-1. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
That's the ball.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. 9th inning coming up. It's the A's 4 and the Angels nothing. Blake Wood will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th.
Wood.
Matt Olson will stand in. He flew out his last time up. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. This is lifted out to left. Upton's under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Yeah, it looked like this might be much more off the bat, but this ballpark has really played large tonight. And, you know, we've seen a few balls right now really get knocked down out there.
Into the seats, 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Jonathan Lucroy digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
0-1.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Ready with the 0-2. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Pujols is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stephen Piscotty ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the A's 4 and the Angels 0. Zach Cozart will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
Zach Cozart.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To short, hit hard. Taken in by Simeon. 1 away.
The center fielder, number
Mike Trout will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Lined hard toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Throw by the right fielder just for the heck of it, but it's far too late. Justin Upton gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. Albert Pujols will stand in now. And, hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight. And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1. So now, after very few problems the first few innings, he's got himself into quite a pickle here. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
And 2 strikes. Here's the and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
And that slider's been an effective pitch for him, no doubt. As you take a look there, what his pitch breakdown looks like so far.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, here's a hard hit ball. That'll get down into left center field. That's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score. Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Andrelton Simmons will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run. Piscotty giving chase, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really came through with a dominating pitching performance. You see there, 12 strikeouts, and that doesn't even tell the whole story. That was as good as I've ever seen him pitch.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The A's are victorious here, 4-2. Good night from Anaheim.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors, They left 4 men on base. For the Angels, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.